To make our loom, we are going to start by folding our paper hamburger style. So that means I like to start by holding it vertical, so it's really tall, and then taking the top half to meet the bottom half. Make sure you get those corners lined up, pinch the edge so it doesn't move, and then you just use your other hand to scoot it and flatten it. So there's our nice little hamburger fold. And now you want to sit so that the fold part, the part that opens and closes, is right in front of you. My face is like boop, boop, right there. So my face is closest to this part that opens. And you're gonna take just the top flap and fold it up, maybe like 1 inch, maybe even less. So I'm folding just that top part. So there's a little flap. Ta-da! That's what it looks like. The part underneath it is still long, it's still the original length, but this part is folded like a flap. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it the other way so my flap is on top, and this flap is going to become our stop line. The stop line. Stop line, what am I saying? Stop line is where you have to stop when you are cutting with your scissors. So we'll be taking our scissors and we want to cut a line starting from the very bottom and the very middle, bottom, middle, and go straight up to the stop line. If you stop before the stop line, it's not going to work. And if you cut all the way past the stop line, it's also not going to work. You want to go right to the stop line and stop. That is why it is called a stop line. So bottom, middle, bottom, middle. It might not be perfectly the middle, but look what you think is about halfway. It should not be way over here, right? That's definitely not halfway, but I think somewhere around there. Cut the fold going up to the middle. If I stop here, I am stopping too early. I need to keep cutting and cutting and cutting until my scissors are right at the edge of that stop line. That is a good cut. Okay, when you're done, it should look like little shorts. It looks like SpongeBob SquarePants shorts. Haha. Once you have that cut down the middle, we are going to do the same thing. We're going to take this section, this little chunk, and cut that down the middle, chop, chop, all the way up to the stop line. And the same thing on this side, right in half, up to the stop line. So go ahead and do that. And again, make sure your scissors touch all the way into the crease of your stop line. Okay, so now we have 4 little beautiful sections. Ta-da! You might have guessed, but we are going to do this step one more time, teaching. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. We are taking each little section and cutting it in half one more time. This goes in half, this one, this one, this one. So when you are finished, there will be 8 little flaps. Make sure you try to be as close to the middle as you can and cut it all the way to the stop line. Boom! By the time you're finished, it looks like a little hula skirt. La 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 la. We're gonna open it up, and then I like to just kind of reverse these folds. So I put it down so that the fold is kind of pointing up, and I flatten it and fold it a little bit the other direction. That way it just kind of flattens out that fold and it's not all pointy. You could do that on your little stop line too, just to flatten it out. And now we are ready to weave. Yay!